Good morning. Happy Thursday. So I wanted to continue the conversation on mindfulness. We've been talking about mindfulness, what that means, being present in the moment. And I wanted to talk about specifically today being in the present moment with whatever you're feeling, because it's here anyway, right? So if you're experiencing some stress, some mental anguish, if you're experiencing some physical pain, what our culture tends to do, what our society tends to do is want to avoid that, right? Fix it, change it. And I've talked about this in other videos. By doing that, we actually cause more suffering. So, by not experiencing and trying to avoid the feeling, we don't make it go away, right? So it's not really fixing, it's putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound sometimes. That's what I like to refer to. But it's most of the time we are medicating the symptoms and not the real issues, not the real problems. But becoming mindful and learning about yourself, we talked about that yesterday, learning to identify those emotions, those feelings. And so, I question if you think that avoiding or trying to deny a feeling, pushing it away, is working for you, right? I like to use this example, and I've read this in a book somewhere, one of my psychology books. The worst thing to do when you're experiencing like a craving is try to deny it, right? And that's similar to saying, okay, I want you to close your eyes and not picture a white polar bear. Don't picture that white polar bear. I want you to sit there and think about anything else but that white polar bear. How difficult is that, right? Because even if you weren't thinking of the white polar bear to begin with, now that you're trying to not think about it, that's probably all you can think about. I mean, try it. Try it for a couple of minutes just to sit there and not think about that white polar bear. And so that's what's happening when we're experiencing the feeling. So it's experiencing this feeling in the present moment, because we don't have to like it, we just have to sit with it. I mean, it's here anyway, right? So we sit with it, we just kind of like look into what our thoughts are around that as just that, thoughts, right? We don't have to attach anything to that. Just let the thoughts come and go. What you're experiencing right now, and identifying it and just letting it go. The more we try to push it away, the more painful we're actually adding to that, the more suffering that we're adding to that in the long run. And the other reason too is that sometimes these signals that we're having are trying to tell us something. I had a woman in group yesterday. She said that she was feeling really sad because her daughter was really excited about this opportunity for this job, or getting rehired for this job. I guess she took some time away from it. I'm not sure exactly of the details, but that doesn't matter. And she went in for the interview and was denied the position, or told that she has to wait another month or whatever it was. She wasn't going to get that job at that moment, and how her daughter was very, very disappointed, and she was feeling sad for her daughter. She knows how much she was looking forward to this, and yada yada yada. And so it's okay to feel disappointed, obviously. I mean, that it is what it is, and it's okay to have those feelings around it, right? But to look at it as just something that happens And actually before this, I probably should have, started with this. She was mentioning how she's been trying to talk to her daughter about slowing down, that she's putting on too much. She does this a lot. She puts on a lot of things on her plate, and then she becomes overwhelmed, and that can jeopardize her recovery. And so, I said to her, look at the feeling of disappointment, acknowledge it, but maybe that situation, if you look at it in a different light, is a good thing. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe it's forcing her to slow down and not put more on her plate. Maybe that's what she needs at that time, and so being mindful and being able to pause and look at the emotion invites you to look at things in a different light, in a different way, right? So if we just react to situations, if we just react to those disappointments without really sitting with it and looking at it, we might have missed that opportunity to really look at it from a different perspective. Anyways, I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow me, Recovery Enthusiast, on Instagram and Facebook. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Give them that text, give them a call, give them a great big hug every chance you get, and live your life enthusiastically, because there really isn't any other way. We're here on this planet anyways. Make the best of it. Enjoy the good and the bad, the indifferent. And until next time, guys, stay blessed. Peace.